Hi, everybody. Coach Susan here with Big on Results Coaching. I help people that are in transition or stuck to live a life of joy and prosperity. And I am here for your Manifestation Monday video on the topic of future. Did you know that your future is every day? Your future was the future to yesterday, but your future is now today. So when we go through life and we're thinking that we're going to defer something to the future, your future becomes your today. It becomes your present time. So we struggle through life and we think that things are going to get better. That's something in the future that we can deal with and we can contend with. That in the future we'll be retired, and so those problems will go away of the hustle and bustle of society dictating to us to hurry up and go to work because we need to make that money, because we need to buy those products and have all those clothes and have all the things that are displayed to us every day on television. But really, is deferring it a good idea? The emotions that we have and the emotions that we put forward and that we even project on other people. That when we fall in line in that level of conformity, then others do as well. We're a part of that friction, that level of chaos. So wouldn't it be better for us just to deal with it now so that it doesn't end up in our future? And if it were to be in our future is actually today. Time is an illusion. We always think that we have something in the future, but there is no line of when the future begins. Because every moment, time is slipping, time is in motion, time is fluid, time is occurring, it's rotating, it's always in motion, which creates an illusion. Because there's no definitive, oh, here is the future, I'm going to jump into that. Because right now in present time, this minute right now, was the future to the minute before. But now we're in the present today. So when we look forward to the future, well, gee, we're going to do this now, so we have that to look forward in the future. But the future is actually now. It's actually now. And in a minute, that future will be present in a current time. So when we think that we have all this time for the future, we actually don't. It is rolling into the present time. It is rolling. So when we want to live our life and we want to do these amazing things and we say, oh, in the future, maybe we shouldn't. Because the future is really right now. So when you say that you're going to reach out to a person, maybe you should do it. When you say you're going to do this particular volunteerism, maybe you should just do it. When you say that you're going to have a new year and that you're going to have new goals, maybe you should just do it right now. When you say that you have those desires to start a new company or a new business, but yet you don't, that you're deferring it to the future. Well, when I do this, then I'll do that. There is no line. So that time has rolled over and is today. We could say with the hand of time, well, when it strikes midnight on December the 31st, that is now the future. But the future is already now. So if you need a start line, then go ahead and assign that to yourself so that you could understand that now is the time to start. But all knowing that all through that process, and once you enter into that space of a different year, you still have that future being your present. It's always rolling over. So it's up to you to decide how you want to live your life. It's up to you to decide if you're going to continue to defer things. It's up to you to decide, what are you going to do? And how are you going to do that? Think of everything that needs to work to your highest good. Do you think being Chicken Little and not doing these things that you want to do because you are trying to save it for the future, do you think that works to your highest good? Probably not. But if you feel that you're not ready to do something, then get ready. Why would you want to delay a good thing? Well, I'm going to do this good thing when I'm ready. Well, why not be ready now? Everything's all about a mindset. And even if there's stepping stones and there's other elements that lead you to that thing, those are the elements and the items that you can place in your path to walk on to get you where you want to be. So why delay that? Because the future is actually the present. It's actually today. It's actually right now. So when we want to do these things and we hold back, we're delaying ourselves for our highest good. What's your purpose? What are you doing with your life? Are you having fun? Are you bored? Are you frustrated? Are you living a life of chaos? Or are you just living a life that is pretty non-existent? That you don't even know, well, why am I here anyway? What's this life thing mean? Why did I have these situations happen to me in my youth? Why are the present conditions happening to me in my work environment? Why are my friends behaving this way? Why is my family always in opposition of all of the things that I'm trying to task to them, to guide them and to direct them? Why are they always coming against this? Why? Maybe those are the things that you need to address in your life now. And stop deferring it to the future. Just waiting for the hand of time to go by. Just waiting for it to be the future. Thinking that magically everything's going to be different. But it actually won't. Unless you do something right now, in this present time, today, which was yesterday's future, is now your present. So presently, what are you doing to make your life better? Are you loving people more? Are you being more generous? Are you being more caring? Those are the things that you need to ask yourself. Because what you want is what you need to be now. Don't wait to be this. Do it now. Because your future is going to be here. Will you recognize it? Did you recognize right now that this is the future from a minute ago? From yesterday? From last week? We're already in the future, but now it's in our present. It's a present time today. Because all this time is an illusion. And so we need to be mindful of this. What can you do? How can you do it? Do those things. Do them. Stop deferring life. And always remember, life won't wait on the wounded. Even though emotionally at times we can feel like our world is completely stopped and is at it hasn't. Still rotating the galaxy. still in motion. Things are still happening around us. So be a part of what you want for the future in your present. Because that future is going to be here in a minute. Very abstract, I know. If you'd like to discuss it or figure out how you can put things in motion so that you can have this level of a beginning, so that you can recognize and understand those things that are for your future actually in your present. Do those things for yourself. You'll be glad that you did. I'm Coach Susan with Big on Results Coaching, and I want you to recognize that all of this time stuff, it's all an illusion. Your future is your present now. Until next Monday.